Dear students, greetings for the day, and today in the series of GATE questions, I'm going to take a good and a conceptual question that have been asked in GATE and can be repeated in multitudes of exam in the aptitude arena. Now, this question will become important because it will find its application in a lot of other exams as well, and it's a pure question and a good question from GATE. Let's see what does the question say. From a circular sheet of paper of radius 30 centimeter, a sector of 10% area is being removed. 10% area is being removed. If the remaining part is used to make a conical surface, then the ratio of radius and the height of the cone is. And the type of the question is NAT, numerical answer type, because I thought I should take an NAT one as well, right? So we have here a circular sheet. I have a complete circular sheet of radius 30 unit. I hope it is very well visible. And then this, assume it to be 10%. 10% area have been removed, taken out, discarded from here, right? Now we'll understand few concepts and then actually I will take on to the question. Let's discuss couple of important concepts which can be of great help, immense help in solving questions based upon this. Whenever any sector I have, this is a sector I have, right? Either its area have to be calculated or its theta have to be given. In this case, we already have the value of area, right? So assume it to be a sector, its area is known. Its area is known. So on the left hand side, I'm going to write here sector area. Sector area. On the left hand side, I have here circular sheet. I have here circular sheet, and on right hand side, I have cone. What all parameters of the circular sheet will correspond to what all parameters of the cone? Let us understand this. Question हो जाएगा. Question में कोई problem नहीं है. Let us understand conceptual clarity first, and then any such question, not only this, any such question will remain to be manageable. पहले हम इसका कंसेप्ट अच्छे ढंग से देख लेते हैं. सर्कुलर शीट में से 10% एरिया निकाला, उस पे आ जाएंगे. सपोज ये एरिया मुझे पता है. वी नो हाउ टू रिड्यूस द वैल्यू बाय 10%, 20%, into 0.9, into 0.8, all those things we can do. ये जो एरिया मेरे पास है सर्कुलर शीट का एरिया, सर्कुलर शीट का एरिया जिसे मैं बोलूंगा सेक्टर एरिया. सेक्टर एरिया, ये सेक्टर एरिया कोन के लिए क्या बनाता है? इट मेक्स द कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया फॉर द कोन. दिस सेक्टर एरिया, द शेडेड टिक्ड एरिया, the shaded tick area will make for curved surface area for the cone. It is going to make encompass the curved surface area or the little surface area of the cone. It will make curved surface area of the cone. Of the cone लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, ऊपर मैंने already cone लिखा है. सेक्टर एरिया क्या बनाता है? कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया. दूसरा पैरामीटर जो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है वो है हमारा ये रेड लाइन. देख पा रहे होंगे आप अच्छे से, ये रेड लाइन, ये जो रेड लाइन है इसे बोलते हैं आर्क लेंथ. दिस इज आर्क लेंथ. दिस आर्क लेंथ विल मेक फॉर, लेट्स सी, दिस रेड लाइन will transform into perimeter of the base of the cone. I will come close to the camera. This red line will transform itself to the perimeter of the base of the cone. It will make circumference or the perimeter or circumference of the base of the cone. Circumference of the base of the cone, right? And third important point, this radius of the circular sheet, जहां पे मैंने 30 लिखा हुआ है समझाने के लिए, इसे आप R भी लिख सकते हैं. This radius of the circular sheet, blue line will make for what? It will make for slant height of the cone. You can see here, this blue line will make for slant height of the cone. So this will be radius of circular sheet. Radius of circular sheet will make for slant height of the cone. Slant height of the cone, right? So we have got all three parameters. मैं एक बार अच्छे से और आपको बता दूं जो कोई यहाँ पे दिक्कत रहे ना बिल्कुल. सेक्टर एरिया मेरे पास, सेक्टर एरिया क्या बनाता है? द ब्लैक एरिया, द शेडेड ब्लैक एरिया विल मेक फॉर कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ द कोन. नीचे वाला कवर्ड नहीं है, कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया. इट इज मेकिंग फॉर ओनली कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ द कोन. नंबर 2 पैरामीटर द आर्क लेंथ. ये क्या है? सेक्टर की आर्क लेंथ. आर्क लेंथ विल मेक फॉर circumference of the base of the cone. The red line arc length will make for circumference of the base of the cone. And third important parameter what we can see here is radius of the circular sheet. Radius of the circular sheet will make for slant height of the cone. Radius of the circular sheet is making for slant height for the cone. This three things, and from any sector you can make any cone and everything is manageable here. Let's move on to the question. Once the concepts are clear, everything is a manifestation of crystal clear concepts and rock solid foundation, right? So any question can be managed now. Let's see. So if 10% area have been taken out from the sheet, 10% area have been taken out. The radius of the sheet is equal to 30. So pi 30 square was the area of the sheet. 900 pi was the area of the sheet. From this, 10% have been discarded, taken away, thrown away. So the remaining area will be 0.9 of this area. 10% reduction on the area have been done. This is the remaining area with me that I will be calling it as sector area. ये मेरे पास क्या आ गया? सेक्टर एरिया. पाई आर स्क्वायर में से 10% का रिडक्शन कर दिया, मुझे मिला सेक्टर एरिया. सेक्टर एरिया कोन के लिए क्या बना रहा है? कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया. CSA for the cone, and CSA for the cone will be given by pi RL. CSA for the cone will be given by pi RL. Pi RL. Let's see what is L. जो पहले सर्कुलर शीट का रेडियस था, जो सर्कुलर शीट का रेडियस था, अभी वो कोन के लिए स्लांट हाइट ऑफ द कोन बना रहा है. देखेंगे आप अच्छे से. जो सर्कुलर शीट का रेडियस था 30, सर्कुलर शीट आपको 30 लिखा हुआ अभी यहां पे आ रहा होगा नजर. 30 जो सर्कुलर शीट का रेडियस था, अभी इट इज मेकिंग स्लांट हाइट फॉर द कोन. इट इज मेकिंग स्लांट हाइट फॉर द कोन. सो स्लांट हाइट फॉर द कोन विल बी इक्वल टू 30. We already have the value of slant height with us. Now what I can do, I can cancel here pi and 30, and 130 goes away, so we'll be remaining with only 130 here, right? That is 0.9 into 30. 0.9 into 30, 27 is the value of radius of the cone. 27 is the value of the radius of the cone. So what I've got here, radius of the cone is coming out to be 27. Let me paint it with the white color. This is radius of the cone, and we already know that the slant height for the cone, and we already know that the slant height for the cone is equal to 30. Slant height for the cone is already equal to 30. So let me put here slant height. So here I can easily calculate height via applying Pythagoras. So we can calculate the value of h in this right angle triangle. So 30 square minus 27 is square, root over that. This value you can calculate 13.076. This value will come out to be 13.076, and the question is asking us ratio of radius and height of the cone. Radius of the cone is going to be 27 and height of the cone is going to be 13.076. The value is approximately 2, but in NAT we need to mark actual answer, that is equal to 2.064. This value is 2.064. It's a gate question, so easily we can do it through calculator. One method. Let's see how wonderfully it can be also done in another way, which is again the same thing, a very interesting way out here. So I hope this question is exactly clear with everybody, that we need to calculate the radius, ratio of radius and height, that is coming out to be 2.064. So we have here, let me do it once more this in a small way. Now we can see another formula which can be used. We can use an alternate approach here. Alternate approach which will again bring us to same result. Alternate approach भी हमें वहीं लेके आएगा. देखिएगा कैसे. Arc length जो होता है, that is perimeter of the base of the cone. Arc length is perimeter of the base of the cone. Arc length is equal to perimeter of the base of the cone. ये जो red line है, ये arc length है. अगर हमने 10% का एरिया में रिडक्शन करा, arc length will also get reduced by 10%. Theta will also get reduced by 10%. Arc length and area will behave in the same way. So this now, if the 10% of the perimeter have been taken out, so arc length of this will be, we have 2 pi 30 was the complete length. If we take 10% of the area out, 10% of the circumference will be also taken out, right? 10% of the circumference will be also taken out. So what is remaining is 0.9. This is the arc length red line available to me. This is the arc length red line available to me. Now what I can do, that have to be also equal to circumference of the base of the cone. This arc length red line, guys, you can see here, देखिएगा बहुत अच्छे से, ये perimeter of the base of the cone बना रहा है. Red line जो arc length थी हमारी, वो अभी हमारा perimeter of the base of the cone बना रहा है. That is equal to 2 pi r for the cone, perimeter of the base of the cone. Perimeter of base of the cone, where r is the radius of the cone. So again we are going to do the same thing. This 2 pi cancel out, and this r, radius of the cone, is equal to 0.9 into 30, that is equal to 27. No matter whatever we do, r will come out to be 27. This radius of the cone will come out to be 27. Slant height is already equal to 30. We need to see slant height is already equal to 30, and hence we can get the height. And once we have the height with us, ratio of r by h can be calculated. So either ways we can do once. This area, sector area will make for curved surface area of the cone. Sector area will make for the curved surface area of the cone. First point, we are evaluating sector area equal to CSA of the cone, that is equal to pi RL. Another way, interesting, arc length will make for circumference of the base of the cone. So here is an alternate approach. Arc length is making for perimeter of the base of the cone. Again, we are getting r equal to 27 from here. Same thing. We are getting the same result from here. R is equal to 27, and then we can proceed. And one more thing, that slant height will be given by radius of the circular sheet will get transformed itself into slant height. I hope you have enjoyed this concept loaded question, and I'm able to do justice to your time invested with us, and you are able to get this idea of the 3 parameters which can be interchangingly be asked by any exam, right? Thank you so much, guys. Rise higher and shine brighter.